Hi, I'm Tiffany Domna. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my website is howtoentrepreneur.org, and my mission is to help you grow a business from idea to enterprise. So if you or someone you know wants to start or grow a business, definitely stop by howtoentrepreneur.org and check out the free resources. I have a free entrepreneur support group as well as e-courses that you can check out, and definitely stop by and check them all out. So today I want to talk to you about 5 online business myths that you want to avoid like a plague. Now, these 5 myths can really waste you a lot of time and money, which is why I'm writing this for you and why I'm recording this video for you. So I've written this post and I'm recording this video about online myths to warn you. I'd like to see you able to achieve the goals you set out for in your business. So I'm hoping this short warning can interfere with any ill-intentioned promotions that you might run across. So if you're considering whether to start or grow a business online, the chances are you've been doing your research and you've probably been looking at different business opportunities, different business models, different marketing strategies and tactics. And there's lots of information, so it's very hard to decide what's the best thing to do or the best place to get started. And I've been in your shoes. So I started my online business 2 years ago, and my goal was to find a way to make an income that enabled me location freedom and time flexibility. At the time, I wanted to be available for my kids more when they needed me, and I also wanted a profession that enabled me to reach lots of people, and I've got just what I asked for. And you landing on my video is an answer to my prayers if you believe in that. So I'd like to see you happy with your career choice or business startup, whichever route you decide to take, and I've recorded this video to help point you away from potential potholes that are out there. Now, what I've seen more times than I like is that there's so much information to sort through, and when I say that, I mean you type in online business and it's millions of results. So the bad thing about that is that there are honest and there are dishonest people out there, and it can be hard to separate the two, because dishonest people won't tell you, hey, I'm being dishonest on my entire website, okay? So as a result, you kind of have to shoot in the dark at times. And so I recorded this video to give you some preliminaries to watch out for. At this point, I've done hundreds of reviews of online products and services, some good and some bad. And it really hurts my heart to see people extending trust innocently and being disappointed. And that's why I've recorded this video to warn you and to give you some things to watch out for. This is just a few myths though, but if you'd like to see more myths and even how to report them, or more online scams and how to report them, you can definitely check out another article that I've written at How to Entrepreneur, and I've linked in this post, so you can stop by and check out this article. So the online business model myths that you want to avoid. Now, it's very common to see myths from various sellers online, and these myths can send you down lots of rabbit holes in search for a shiny object or in search for some type of loophole of some sort. And some common myths include, number 1, the paid traffic versus free traffic myth. Now, in order to make money in business, you have to have traffic, or people who see your products or services, and this is true online or offline. So if you have a storefront that no one sees, then it's unlikely that anyone will buy. And in the online space, there are a few common methods for acquiring traffic or potential customers. And those include search engine optimization, organic social media marketing, paid social media marketing, paid search engine marketing, solo ads, banner, and display ads. These are just a few options. And some people will argue that it's best for new entrepreneurs to start with free traffic, and others will say it's best for them to start with paid traffic. Now, in terms of paid traffic, some will say that this method is faster than the other, and I can vouch that paid traffic is faster to get lots of people to see whatever the ad is that you put out. So it is faster to get that visibility, but paid traffic requires a significant upfront investment, and you still have to learn your audience and what works in order for conversions and sales. So it's one thing to get the visibility, it's another thing to get the money back through sales. And also, you have to perform a lot of testing. Paid traffic is also less likely to be loyal because everybody can pay for it, and because the people who see whatever the ads are that you're posting don't necessarily know you. So it's considered cold traffic. You're starting from a person who is a stranger and you're trying to introduce yourself to them and build a relationship in order for them to be loyal to you. And then paid traffic isn't ideal for someone in financial distress. So if you're starting out and you're looking for a quick option to get started, the likelihood of you being in a good financial position is lower. It's likely that you might be in financial distress with an income problem starting out, which is why you want a quick option. Now, paid traffic is not a loophole by any means, and I wouldn't recommend you taking your chance on paid traffic in hopes that your returns can pay for your next mortgage or buy your groceries. That's just too risky in my opinion. And it's very likely that paid traffic can disappoint in a situation like that. Now, for free traffic, it's built from making content that builds trust, and it's likely you've met me through some type of free traffic method. Maybe you were searching online and my article came up in the search rankings, or maybe you met me from a video and you searched organically on YouTube and found my video. You might not have trusted me on your first encounter. In fact, maybe you still don't trust me. And you might be still testing me out to see if my advice holds its weight, and that's perfectly okay. I've created lots of free resources, and over time, Google has recognized that people are enjoying what I've made and rewarding me with more and more rankings. And YouTube operates the same way. The good thing about free traffic is that it requires less upfront risk. It builds more loyalty. It starts with the give first mentality. It requires more effort up front, but once trust and loyalty are built, the referrals build upward from there. People start sharing what you do. People start telling others that, man, she does good videos, she does good articles, and the referrals goes up, which means that you have a lower customer acquisition cost, which means you have higher profit margins. Now, is free traffic versus paid traffic better? I wouldn't say that either is better. I think free traffic helps build reputations and trust, and paid traffic is better used to amplify the results of brand growth and organic conversions. Both paid traffic and free traffic have their learning curves, and the process of learning can range for each person. So it's very difficult to pinpoint how long a person will take to achieve results with either free or paid traffic. So I would say that the people who tell you paid traffic is quicker to get your money back or free traffic is quicker to get your money back, it's really hard to say because the learning curve is different for everyone. So myth number 2 is this business model is better than that. And you'll hear some people that say rank and rent SEO is better or the best business model. Some people will say drop shipping is the best business model. Some people will say creating online courses is better. And some people say affiliate marketing is better. And often the reason why they're saying it is because they've had success with that business model. So they don't actually mean any harm. but it can be confusing trying to figure out if any of these options can help you to get out of your financial distress or for you to achieve your financial goals, and if so, which is the quickest. And being honest, these are all businesses and they all require upfront investment. Some business models will cost thousands for education and consulting to know what to do even before buying any tools or acquiring customers. And from my experience, affiliate marketing is the cheapest to start and requires the lowest amount of risk. It's also the method that translates best into all of the others because you have to learn how to drive traffic, you have to learn how to do market research, you have to understand buyer psychology, and all of these things will be necessary in every business model. But I still wouldn't recommend relying solely on an online business for basic necessities without giving it at least 2 years to grow. And this is just my opinion. Some people will argue that 6 months is reasonable, or 1 year is reasonable, or 18 months is reasonable. But I would say if you are going into business, give it at least 2 years to grow. By the time you've invested 2 years of continued effort, you can see if the income has leveled out for you, how much you can expect, and you can oftentimes make projections with more certainty. So by 2 years, you kind of know if the summer months are better than the winter months, or you kind of know trends and patterns a little better than if you're just starting out. Now, myth number 3 is the passive income myths. And I really hate to bust this myth because I wanted this to be true really, really bad. But passive income doesn't start out passive. And in order to get passive income, you have to put in work up front. Then later down the line, you'll be able to get royalties or dividends from the upfront work. I've participated in several ventures that yield back in passive income. My parents are real estate investors and they've done that my whole life. And a lot of people talk about real estate for passive income. I've also written books and I get royalties from that. And a lot of other people talk about book publishing for passive income. And then I'm also an artist and I've sold paintings before. And a lot of people talk about intellectual property and artwork for passive income. And then affiliate marketing has been my favorite form of passive income, and a lot of people talk about this one as well, and all of them require upfront work. With real estate passive income, the upfront work that's required is the research and construction. You have to identify a good location to buy a property, and this requires research. And then once you've pinpointed a good location, then you have to either build from scratch or renovate an existing property before you can rent it or sell it. And this is where the passive components come in. So even once you rent or sell the property, there may still need to be meetings, maintenance, and so on. It's not 100% feet up on the beach passive like what you see in a lot of these videos. Like real estate, book publishing also has passive components. Up front, you research your target audience, you write a book that answers questions they're looking for, and you list it where they'd like to buy. But it's not over there. In order to sustain high royalties, you have to consistently promote the book so you're getting new potential customers looking at it over and over. And then with online business, I've had times where I'm at the amusement park with my kids and I'm getting messages like, "Congratulations, you've got a new commission." And I've also had times when I've gotten paid in my sleep. But that passive income didn't come without days and months of me creating content, watching my rankings, strategizing about how to get more people to see the content, and so on. So passive income is a component of active tasks. Even if you decide to invest money into something so you can be a passive investor, there's still the upfront task of transferring the money and the back-end maintenance of watching the performance. And every passive income has active components. So don't think passive income means set it and forget it for life. Most passive income does not work that way. Myth number 4 is the free business startup myth. And so yes, there are sites like WordPress.com, Tumblr, Wix, and Site Rubix that let you build a website 100% for free. And if you're in financial distress, but you still want to invest small activities in your business daily, this might be the best way for you to go for now. So I've included this so that you can, this website builder, onto this post so that you can stop by howtoentrepreneur.org/online business myths and create a website right from here. But unfortunately, you can only get so far like this. $1 million businesses don't run for free, and neither do businesses that generate full-time incomes. So I have yet to see one business that generates a full-time income or more and that runs 100% for free. Definitely leave a comment below if you've seen a business that runs 100% for free, no overhead costs, no equipment, no supplies, no payroll, and definitely leave that business below, a for-profit at that. So people who buy want to know that you're legitimate and that you're serious about your business, and it gives off a bad impression to many people when you don't invest in your business. There are a few areas that staying with freebies matters, and I've mentioned them to you. Areas with online business, areas like hosting and education are really the biggest too. So for other businesses like landscaping businesses, business cards might be a bigger priority. So don't stay stuck in the freebie mode. It can hinder your growth and lower the likelihood of people buying from you. Now, myth number 5 is the big house and big car means good training program myth. And many online course creators and gurus show their material possessions. Part of the reason they do this is because they know what their target audience's aspirations are. They know you want a bigger paycheck, a nicer house, a nicer car, and freedom to travel. And so what better way to spark your interest than to show you that they have what you want, right? So for some, they also want to build credibility. They know if they say they're successful, you can think they're lying, so they try to show you proof, and I get that. So marketing for training programs by showing paychecks and material possessions seems to be most common in the online business and online marketing space, and I'm really not sure why that is. It's even less common in the sales space. It's less common with other high-paying professions like engineering or nursing or other doctors. You don't find them marketing their training programs by showing their houses or cars or things like that. I'm not really sure why it's so common in the online business and online marketing space, but it's very common in this space that people who offer training programs will show you that they have Lamborghinis and big houses and big paychecks, and that's a way that they market. Now, the problem is that successful people aren't always the best teachers, and you see this in every career field. So the best engineers aren't necessarily the professors or the people who can teach others to become a successful engineer. And there are different skills required to be a good technician, and there's different skills to be a good teacher. Some people have both skills where they can be good teachers and they can also be good technicians, but you can't take this for granted. So don't believe that just because a person has a huge paycheck, fancy cars, that they travel all the time, that they're a good online entrepreneur. don't believe that that means that they're a good teacher, because it's not always true. And I've personally fallen for this before. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. So you still have to be careful that even if they are a great online entrepreneur, even if they are very successful and they have high paychecks, you still have to be careful to do your due diligence that their training program is going to be solid and very good and deliver on your expectations. Now, the bottom line about online business myths. So I'm sure some people who say some of these myths that I've mentioned to you, I'm sure some of them mean well. They might be repeating what they're taught, and it's no need to call them scammers or anything like that. In fact, I'm guilty of getting zealous about my way of doing things from time to time. So I understand that it happens. When I step back and watch people I care about being trapped into these myths, then it reminds me about the delicacy of watching what we say online and the impact that it can have. So be careful believing in absolutes like these myths that I've disclosed to you. And if you have questions or concerns, definitely leave them below. I'd love to hear from you. If you like support and encouragement as you grow your business, check out my free entrepreneur support group at howtoentrepreneur.org/business-framework. It's a place where you can meet other enterprise builders, where I like giving stuff away for free, and where I can learn how to serve you best. So definitely check out howtoentrepreneur.org/business-framework. Also, if you're looking for a business startup that gives you time and location freedom, then you may want to look into affiliate marketing. It's worked very well for me, and I've been very happy with my decision to start an affiliate marketing business. The training program that I learned how to run an affiliate marketing business from is also where I like to refer others, and I'm able to actually coach you one-on-one through that program as you're going through the training, as you're networking with other successful affiliate marketers, and they provide you tools, websites, hosting, lots of other things, live training. So if you're interested in that, definitely join me at howtoentrepreneur.org/wealthy-affiliate. Again, howtoentrepreneur.org/wealthy-affiliate. So that's all I have for this video. I'm hoping this video about online business myths was really helpful for you. I hope that this interferes with any ill-intentioned promotions you might run into. And if this video was helpful for you, please leave a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this where I do product and service reviews, as well as buyer's guides and growth strategies to help you grow your business from idea to full-time income and from full-time income to enterprise, then definitely subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon so you can be notified of upcoming videos. That's all I have for this video, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.